Right, we've got John with us this afternoon, looking back on the 1-1 draw against Kidderminster. We've been saying to Liam, John, that one of these days, one of those is going to turn into a big win, isn't it? We dominated that second half particularly.
Yeah, we say that. Hey, apologies from Liam, you got me. It's nice to get involved and have my say on on the club and how well I think we've been doing, but it's took up all his energy there. Yeah. He's fought for every single ball there in the game as Liam to get us the line and try and get us that win. Yeah, I think I'm not even sure if our keeper had to make a save, during the game, and we've exerted a lot of pressure again. And the fans are good, recognise how important that is. The Gloucester game, the support when you get behind us and you can see what we're trying to do and win a lot of second balls. We want to make it really difficult for clubs to come to this place, and I think both Gloucester and today Kidderminster, their management teams are happy to go away with a point. They both know that they've got away with it, so it's building that momentum. If you can recognise as fans as you start to do what we're trying to do there out on the pitch, it just builds, and then you get that 12th man and we get across the line. So yes, we're disappointed in that. The lads are disappointed that we might have had 7 points. I think we should definitely have 5, and we sat there with 2. But I'll always judge it on performances, and I'm delighted with the work rate and what everybody's given.
Looking at the stats, I think we had 13 chances at goal against their 7. I think that shows the domination that we had in the game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. The early goal and the referees is good. The officials. The officials are good. We'll always have a good chat with them before. The nice people do well, and he thinks that the arm was out quite wide and in a natural position. We know it's changed slightly now. They're not going to give a lot of those. Jack was trying to get his arm behind the ball and out of the way. So we'll see. We'll see the evidence, and I'm sure their management team will be. I have no idea what's happened while we've been given the penalty, so we'll get good luck on those, and I guess that's balanced it out. So then the only bit is it put us on the back foot and gave them a start, which means that it takes a long time against a good team, against a full-time outfit, to be able to turn that around. So we have to plug away, frustrated, and get the lads to believe in it again, and then. There was no way for Kidderminster to get back into the game.
We didn't capitulate again, and we showed that against Gloucester as well, didn't we? We went behind twice there, we've gone behind today, and they've come back. I think that shows a lot of character from the lads.
Well, I think Southport fans will know. I know Liam well now, but Southport fans will know him even better than me, and that's what he's going to sign, isn't he? That's what he's going to sign. He's going to sign players that will have some football ability and will have a lot of character, and that's what's showing. And I think, I'm able to see it from a distance. I had a little go. I'm a coach, it's hard. A little go at the management, and I'm able to step back and see what goes on at the football club, and without trying to, crawl around it, to see what the people have done, to see what the volunteers have done here at this football club, and the way that Liam and Ian and Potsy have managed. There was a real phase there where this club could have been in some trouble, and I look at the likes of a Macclesfield and a Bury and the way they were in, and the way that they have recognised the situation and turned it around and got the club back on a real level footing with an amazing pitch, an amazing stand, an amazing clubhouse. I walk in today and I look at it and think, hey, what a great place we've got, and they do recognise that. Lee more than anybody recognises. He understands this football club and the community element of it. So I can see what's gone on, and now we're in a position where, yes, we're a proper part-time football club with some young players that we're going to develop and build up. And there's that work in progress we've got. There'll come a season in a couple of years' time when a couple of those players have been with us a while. Some of them will move on to better, and that will allow us to improve finances and resources. But by that point, this club will slowly start to improve. I think we'll be a lot stronger by the end of the season, and then going into next season, the season after. And this football club will come again, but it's in a good position. And I'm glad I got the opportunity to say that, because a lot of work gone on behind the scenes here to get you a team that can go and compete against a couple of the best teams in this league that we've seen already this season.
Well, it's been a difficult start. It doesn't get any easier, does it, when we have to go to Fylde on Monday, who've won again, I think, today. Not an easy one to go to, but you know, I'm sure the lads will be up for it.
Yeah, we'll do what they are. We'll do our work. We want to be that team, especially at home. People come here and they know it's tough, and I think we've already set that reputation. If you're watching the video of us, and I would expect the good opposition managers to do that, and if they don't, hey, we'll take advantage and kill them, because we'll do our prep, we'll do our work, we'll do all our planning, organisation. We'll be ready for every single game. And the bigger teams, the better teams, will have to be good to be able to impose themselves on us and be better than us, because we'll make life difficult for anybody. And you'll see as this young team, you know, starts to grow in terms of confidence, gets a few wins on the board, you'll see some good football here. There's some good footballers out there. It's going to be exciting times.
Yeah, I think you saw at the end how much the crowd appreciated the performance today. Didn't win, but a great performance again, and we can't ask for more, can we?
You can tell. We'll ask for more, and you will, and it'll come the results. But you can feel that. You know, you're down there. Don't think, you know, we don't get that. Don't think the players don't get that. And some of the young ones, you know, somebody like Connor and Alan. Connor today was, you know, trying to speak to him, trying to explain to him, you know, if people have watched the first game of the season, if I'm the opposition there, I'm making sure that Connor Woods can't play, spend him more. And that happens, so to bide your time and your moment. In the first half today, they've had a look at a couple of games, they'll stop him. He comes through in the second half and comes through that. That's a big learning experience for the likes of him and Niall and Josh and Mark. We've got some good experience, Marcus Carver, some good leaders at the back that'll help us through. But for those lads, recognise it, understand what's going on at the football club, and they are the knowledgeable people here at Southport. If you give them that support, you'll get it back from them loads. Yeah, I
think we appreciate that, John. So thank you very much for your time.
No, thank you.
Marcus, another man of the match performance this afternoon. Must be pleased with the way it's going.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously on a personal note, scoring 3 in 3 games, it's what a striker wants to do when I'm leading the line, helping the team out. Obviously 2 penalties, but last week's goal. But no, just happy that we got back into the game and obviously got ourselves a point.
Yeah, great character from the lads again, isn't it? We've come from behind and penalty early on, it always knocks you back a bit, but we came back well, didn't we?
Yeah, well, we've got a young squad and we are still learning, but we started very slow. The lads know it. Obviously came in at half time, we were all disappointed. We knew we started slow. Second half, completely different team, went out. Obviously we just switched our mindsets and just pressed from the start, and obviously we penned them in for the rest of the last 45.
Yeah. A bit disappointed that we didn't win in the end, aren't we, really, after all that?
No, definitely. Well, we've always got the advantage having the long throw, Doug. It's like having another corner from every angle, obviously both sides of the pitch. But no, we created enough chances again. Obviously one day a team's going to get a drumming from us, but like I say, at the moment, just we take the 1 point, obviously go on to our next game, focus for Fylde.
Yeah. On a personal level, I don't know if you realise, but you've now scored 5 goals, last 5 goals in last 5 league games.
Oh, have I?
Yeah, going back to December, a bit before the pandemic and
that was my last game.
Well, you got one at Guiseley as well, so you had one at Guiseley, so you got 5 in a row, so you're very close to a club record here. Don't want to put you under any pressure for Monday, but...
what is the record?
I'll not tell you.
Right, no problem.
You must be pleased, mustn't you, with the way it's going, and on a personal level, you're certainly leading the line well, as you say.
Yeah, well, I feel like as one of the oldest, more experienced players in the team, obviously looking around, obviously, like today we've set up now, early 20s, Connor, early 20s, then myself, late 20s, obviously trying to give it a little bit of experience, and obviously I'm still learning myself the game, you know what I mean? Obviously I played a lot of games, but no, like I say, the main focus for me is to obviously get the points for the team. Obviously, fortunately we got 1 today. Obviously we want to do 1 better and get 3 points on the board next time.
Brilliant. Well done. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Well done, Marcus. Thank you.